So, all right, we are going to give you guys a tour of our pre-owned, pre-loved,
new to us
1999 Fleetwood Flair 34D Class A motorhome. Old RVs need love too, so we're gonna give you guys a tour of this thing, let you see all the features that it came with for a 21-year-old motorhome.
Pretty darn good.
We think we did pretty good here. So, yep. So here we go. We're gonna let Patty guide the tour.
Okay. What I really like about this RV is it feels homey, like you're comfortable here. You've got the driver's seat, the passenger seat, they both completely spin around. You've got a nice big front dash, nice big view out the windows. You've got your backup camera, your radio, your Garmin, all your usual driver controls that you need. You've got the back seat. There's a table here that folds out. So you can have your lunch here while driving or not.
Well, while riding.
Not while riding. Yes, driving. Not while driving. You'll be driving. I'll be sitting here having lunch. And that chair also swivels around all the way. So you can face it that way, whatever you're comfortable with. We've got the jackknife sofa, which pulls out into a nice little bed. Kids have already tried that out. Very nice. It's got a little cubbies behind there, and there's a little storage room underneath, but not a whole lot. It's kind of hard to get to. And then we have the kitchenette. Nice little table that you can put down between the seats, and it folds out into a bed. Plenty of storage. I don't know if you pan around, you have storage everywhere. This storage goes all the way to the back. We've got storage up above. I mean, there's just so much storage in here. All these nice little cabinets, everything. Plenty of lighting overhead. There's AC vents. The AC blows cold. It's freezes us out a bit.
It's all ducted AC too, which is nice. Yeah. The ductwork runs. The front half of the coach is one AC unit, and then the bedroom and the I think the bathroom is on the bedroom unit too. I'm not sure, but yeah, that works pretty good too.
And then we have the kitchen. You've got a double sink, plenty of counter space. You've got the gas stove. It's 3 burners. Got plenty of storage for pots and pans and dish racks and all that fun stuff. Microwave. You've got your refrigerator, which is a good size refrigerator.
Yeah, it's not a standard RV fridge. This one does not come with the propane option, but the previous owner did a real good job of installing a inverter down in one of the basement compartments, which we'll look at in a little bit, that will run this fridge when you're going down the road. So that worked out real good.
It worked out because we put all of our food from the house into a cooler, brought it in, started everything up. As we were driving down the road, I was able to load the refrigerator as it was cooled off by that point. Freezer got ice cold real quick. I was able to
freezer works.
Yeah. And then we have in the back here, we've got a nice counter area. Got plenty of electrical outlets. There's a little 6-plug there. Got little baskets. You've got plenty of storage up above. There's shelves down below. Oh, and let me not forget the pantry, part of the kitchen. Oh, forgot about this. So all the drawers pull out. So you've got a nice little pantry there. Plenty of food.
And being an older unit, it doesn't have the digital display and everything for all of your onboard components. What it does have is right up here where you can test your tank, your LP level, water heater on and off, water pump on and off for when you're running just off the tank, the black tank, gray tank, battery, auxiliary battery. So I mean, everything's right here. It's not digital, it's all analog, but it works perfectly fine and is all controlled from one central position. So okay, moving on
to the bedroom. So you can see we've got a residential queen bed in here. plenty of windows from both sides, plenty of cabinet space. I think I have almost as much room in here as I do at home for hanging things.
Yeah, this back wardrobe closet is just huge.
A little messy, but you know, you've got plenty of room for a hanger.
Yep. Both sides.
Yeah, and it goes all the way back.
Yep.
So very nice drawers. All the TV.
Lots and lots and lots of drawers.
Yeah,
so
they're everywhere.
we're not even using them right now because this was just an overnight trip. But if we did an extended road trip, the drawers would get used.
Yeah, and even on the side, each side of the bed, you have your own little nightstand with 4 drawers and more hanging room beside the bed. There's stuff up above the bed you can put in there.
So
cute little caddy for the remotes.
Previous owners put a monster TV in here, which I think we're probably going to replace with something a little smaller. You can't even think of trying to get to sleep with that thing on. So, a beautiful view outside there at Fort DeSoto Park.
And one of the things that I really like about this RV is you can open the pantry door and open the bathroom door, and it creates an extra hallway in here. So the bathroom's a little tight.
Like a changing
It is an
area.
RV.
Yeah.
But yeah, and you can, this way you can go from the bedroom to the bathroom and have a little bit of extra space.
Yep. And now the bathroom is not redone. It needs to be.
Yes.
It needs to be renovated, but it is all 100% functional, so we're not too worried about it right now. You want to go ahead and...
It was the last on the previous owner's list of things to complete. So
let's go ahead and open it up.
Okay, so bathroom. We've got lovely little storage here for towels. There's a couple different racks. There's a rack over the toilet.
And you can see it's all original. I mean, this is 21-year-old bathroom. I don't know if that light up there is original, but... You know, the toilet, the shower, the tub, and that's what's nice. This one actually does have a tub, which, I mean, not that we'd ever take a bath, but it could be used for, you know, cleaning stuff or whatever we needed to do. Yeah, it's dated, needs some updating, but it's all in great shape. No signs of any kind of leaking or anything like that, so we're pretty happy about that.
And it's great lighting. You've got the overhead light, you've got the chandelier lighting, AC vent in the bathroom. So even if you have the bathroom door closed while you're showering, you're still getting plenty of AC.
But we actually have it closed because it turns this bathroom into a meat locker. So if we ever decide we're going to hang meat, we have a place. But everything functions as it should. The water heater, onboard propane water heater, gets this water very hot.
Oh yeah, definitely.
And we had it on for about, I don't know, what was it, about 20 minutes yesterday?
About 15 to 20 minutes.
Heated it up. Patty took a shower.
Yeah.
We turned off the propane. I was going to take a shower later. When I got back in, the water was still hot.
Yeah.
Without having to heat it back up again. So
yeah, it held it.
Pretty impressed by that we get 2 showers out of one hot water tank. So.
And again, plenty of storage. You've got a cabinet underneath. You've got 4 drawers in there. So it's awesome.
Dual AC units, which is kind of weird because the one on the left actually works the front AC and the one on the right actually works the back AC. It took us a couple seconds before we got that right. What else?
I think that's it.
Should we head outside?
Yeah, other than outside,
All right, let's
check out the basement.
Yep. All right, starting outside. It's got the Ford V10 under the hood. Gets around 9 miles to the gallon. So previous owner said it could be sitting still. You could be pulling a house. It's getting 9 miles to the gallon either way. Storage here. Actually, forgot about this. The previous owner actually installed a TV here. But here's that inverter I was talking about. For going down the road, you take the fridge plug from your shore power, plug it into the inverter, and you got refrigeration as you're heading down the road without using propane. So there's that. The water heater is right here, which works flawlessly. More storage. This should be the propane tank. Yep, down in there. And it did come with a 5500 Onan generator, which works great. Push start here. There's also push start up on the dashboard where you can kick it off from inside. Come around the back, he's got a nice big mud flap here, which this mud flap does a real good job of finishing off the look, plus keeping a lot of garbage off the back of your unit. There's a trailer hitch under here. We need to go ahead and cut this out so we can install our hitch for pulling the motorcycle. Come back around, this is storage for your water hoses and stuff. Over here is your utilities. Got the standard, your water, electric, stinky slinky, which we don't have hooked up here because there's no sewer at this park. But plus there's an outdoor shower inside that you can pull out and hose off or clean stuff off. More storage, more storage, more storage, more storage all along here, and another one up front. Something he did that I thought was pretty smart was these little things on the corner here are drip edges for the AC or just any condensation you might have. Stops it from running down the side of the coach. It gives it a couple inches out there and lets the water just run straight to the ground. It's got a power leveling system. It's not automatic. It is controlled inside. Let's see what else. Oh, the tires. All the tires are within 6 months old. And he said when he got them put on there, he did check the dates and make sure they weren't, factory tires that have been sitting around in the warehouses for 2 years. Other than that, that's the outside. Like I said, 2 AC units. Everything seems to work great. We'll know he replaced the headlights, which these are actually brand new, both sides. So they don't have that fogging and garbage that you get from older headlights. So that's nice. One less thing to worry about. So that's it. 1999 Fleetwood Flair 34D. We really weren't trying for something this long.
Yeah, it's a big one.
But we're getting used to it, and for the deal we got, we just couldn't pass it up. So anyhow, that's it.
That's it.
The tour of our new to us RV. If you're out there looking for one, definitely keep looking. They are out there. There's a lot of garbage.
Yeah.
We saw a lot of garbage when we were looking for this. Even ones that had 20, 30,000 miles on it that were torn up inside because they were liveaboards. People were living in them full time in a park somewhere, and therefore the inside was getting beat to hell while the mileage wasn't being racked up at all. So
right. That's
kind of a misnomer. If you see something with really low mileage, be cautious because engines need to be run. And if they're just sitting there, if you ever had a boat, my motorcycle, same thing. Anything like that, if you just let it sit there, it's not going to last you too long. So anyhow, that's it. And I think I'm sweating like a pig. It's hot.
You are.
It's hot. That's why AC is going inside. So anyhow, until next time, guys, don't waste one single minute.
Bye.